So welcome guys, welcome to the daily practice sheet discussion of 28th of June 2023. Guys, you can see here, today we have questions from General Studies paper 1, Geography, General Studies paper 2, Polity, General Studies paper 2, IR, Economy, Environment and Ethics. Okay, let us begin. Guys, the first question which we will take today for discussion is what are critical or strategic minerals? Why are they important? Discuss their geographical distribution. Guys, why are we discussing this question? First of all, guys, we are discussing this question because, okay, we are discussing this question because India is going to publish, okay, its list of critical minerals. Okay, India is going to publish its list of critical minerals. Guys, so what are critical minerals? Okay, what are critical minerals? So guys, there is no global definition. There is no global definition. Every country has its own definition of critical minerals. Every country has its own definition of critical minerals. Let us see one definition by Australia. Okay, so Australia says metals, non-metals, minerals that are considered vital for economic well-being of world's major and emerging economies, yet whose supply can be at risk due to geopolitical issues, geological scarcity, and trade policy or other factors. So here in the definition, you will see that there are two aspects. First of all, why they are called critical? Okay, in definition, you will see there are two aspects. They are critical because they are important. They are important for economy. They are important for economy, particularly the digital economy, okay, and green economy. And second, okay, second is what? There is supply risk. There is supply risk. Why? There are three reasons of supply risk: geological scarcity. Okay, so major problem with this is that it is scarce. It is not like freely available throughout the world. Okay, it is very scarce. Some countries they have more, some countries they do not have any critical minerals. So that is one. Second is geopolitical issue. For example, China controls a lot of critical minerals and it is using it as a geopolitical tool. Sometimes China will decide that it is not going to supply these critical minerals to America. If suppose China is in war with America, or suppose China is in war with India, then it will stop the critical minerals supply to India. Okay, so geopolitical issue and trade policy. Okay, so guys, definition is clear. Anyone? Definition is clear, everyone? Okay, it's a very important question. Very important question for this year's mains examination. Definitely this question is going to come. Okay, so this is the definition of critical minerals. You will never forget this. This definition. Okay, so they are important, they are critical, and there is supply chain risk. Okay, so this supply chain risk, okay, it has increased in the past. Okay, the supply chain risk has increased in the past. Okay, why? Okay, there are 2-3 reasons. Okay, there are 2-3 reasons. Let me just show you. There are 2-3 reasons. Okay, the first reason is China, which is the major dominant player in this critical mineral supply chain. It was under the COVID lockdown. Because of that, there was disruption in the supply chain. The second reason is the Russia-Ukraine war. Guys, Russia is the major producer of many critical minerals like nickel, palladium, titanium, sponge metals, and rare earth elements like scandium. Okay, so Russia is major producer of nickel, palladium, titanium, sponge metals, and scandium. And Ukraine is also a major producer of titanium. And that is why you see this year, UPSC in the prelims question has asked what? UPSC in the prelims question has asked what? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me what UPSC is asking in the prelims this year? Okay, titanium. Titanium. Now you understand why UPSC is asking titanium. Why UPSC is asking titanium? Because Ukraine is the largest, one of the largest producer of titanium. Russia is also one of the largest producer of titanium. And because of the war, okay, what is happening? The supply chain is getting what? Supply chain is getting what? Disrupted. Supply chain is getting what? Disrupted. The third reason is, guys, there is an alliance. There is an alliance which is building for securing these critical minerals. For example, there is a strategic partnership between China and Russia. There is a strategic partnership between China and Russia, and similarly, the US-led mineral security partnership. Similarly, there is US-led mineral security partnership, and there is another G7 Sustainable Critical Mineral Alliance. Okay, so there are many alliances coming in the world. There are many alliances coming in the world. One is what? MSP. Okay, MSP, Mineral Security Partnership. Another is what? Sustainable Critical Mineral Alliance. These two is very important. Sustainable Critical Mineral Alliance. Sustainable Critical Mineral Alliance and Mineral Security Partnership. Okay. And there will be increased demand of minerals in the future. Why? Because we are transitioning to the green energy. We are transitioning to the electric vehicle. And these requires copper, manganese, zinc, indium. Likewise, electric vehicle would require copper, lithium, cobalt, rare earth elements. However, India does not have these minerals. So what we need to do? We need to secure these minerals. We need to secure these minerals. So now you understand why these minerals are important for India. What are the challenges? Guys, anyone has any issue? Guys, anyone has any issue? Okay, so let us see, okay, why they are important. Okay, now let us see something else. Now let us see something else, why they are important. Okay, so why they are important? Because, guys, according to International Energy Agency, these critical minerals are very important for the clean energy transition. For the clean energy transition. So for net zero, okay, we need this critical minerals. We need this critical minerals. But the problem is what? These critical minerals are highly geographical concentration of production and processing. Okay, this key word is geographical concentration. Geographical concentration. I will explain everything. I'm going to explain what is geographical concentration. I'm going to explain this. Okay. Next, long project development and lead time. It takes a lot of time to develop the mines. Declining resource quality, growing environmental and social performance security, and higher exposure to climate risk. Let me just show you. Okay, so this is the distribution. This is the distribution. Okay, let me just show you. This is the distribution of critical minerals. Let us start with cobalt, which is the UPSC prelims question. Cobalt, you see, 80% of cobalt is coming from where? 80% of cobalt is coming from where? So what is this called? What is this called? Geographical. What is this called? Geographical. What is this called? Geographical concentration. Geographical concentration, which makes it vulnerable. Which makes it vulnerable. Which makes it vulnerable. Okay. Now you see rare earth element. 70% is coming from which country? Rare earth element. 70% is coming from which country? 70% is coming from which country? 70% is coming from which country? Then you see nickel. Then you see nickel. See, 40% is coming from which country? 40% is coming from which country? Okay, see Indonesia. Then you see lithium. Lithium, 60% is coming from which country? 60% is coming from which country? 30% is coming from which country? 30% is coming from which country? If you take two countries, 80% of lithium is coming from only two countries. 80% of lithium is coming from two countries. 80% of lithium is coming from two countries. Similarly, you see copper, Chile, Peru, 50% is coming from two countries. 50% is coming from two countries. So what is this? What is this? This is nothing but geographical concentration. Geographical concentration. Guys, is this clear? Guys, is this clear? Anyone? Okay, so geographical concentration. Can you explain geographical concentration? Okay, geographical concentration. I hope geographical distribution. Can you explain critical mineral geographical distribution? Okay, this is the best way to explain. Everyone note it down. Everyone note it down. Everyone note it down. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. So you see economic survey. Let us see what economic survey. This is economic survey 23. Economic survey 23. What economic survey 23 says? Okay, skewed distribution of resource pose a supply risk. Skewed distribution. Keyword. Skewed distribution. Geographical concentration. Skewed distribution. Geographical concentration. Geographical concentration. Uneven distribution. Uneven distribution. The keywords. Okay, let me just write it down. Okay, geographical concentration. Okay, next word is what? Highly concentrated. Okay, this is one. Uneven distribution. Uneven distribution. Uneven distribution. Next, skewed distribution. Skewed distribution. This all pose what? This all pose what? Supply chain risk. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Okay. You see why supply risk is there? You see concentration of minerals, governance indicators. Many of these countries, okay, the governance, Democratic Republic of Congo, what kind of governance is there? Civil war is there or not? One question coming or not? Okay, M23 rebel. Okay, guys, I hope you know this. Okay, I hope you know this. Okay, bottleneck analysis, import reliance. Okay, recycling. Okay, these are the issues. These are the issues which makes it supply risk. Supply risk. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Okay. So these minerals, they can disrupt. These minerals, they can disrupt the economy. They can disrupt the economy. They can disrupt the economy. Okay, guys, you see. Okay, you see here. Okay, cobalt, copper, lithium, nickel, rare earth element. These are critical for electric vehicles, batteries, solar power, wind energy. All these are going to disrupt the economy. It is going to disrupt our life. Okay, so these are very, very important. Our new economy will be based on these minerals only. New economy will be based on these minerals only. Okay, you see, a typical electric car will need 6 times the mineral inputs of conventional cars. An onshore wind plant will require 9 times the minerals than a gas-fired plant. You see, more minerals required for new car, which is electric vehicle. Old car does not need that mineral, but new car will need more mineral. Similarly, onshore wind plant will need more mineral. Gas does not need more mineral. Okay, guys, is this clear? Okay. Similarly, you see lithium, nickel, cobalt, manganese, graphite is needed for battery performance, longevity, energy density. Guys, battery, you know, battery, you know. Okay, without battery, how will you run EV vehicles? How will you run EV vehicles? How will you store the renewable energy? This battery needs lithium, nickel, cobalt, manganese, graphite. Okay, these batteries make the energy density. Okay, longevity, battery performance. So we need lot of critical minerals. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Okay, can you write this answer? Geographical distribution. Geographical distribution. Can you write geographical distribution, guys? Okay, guys, can you write geographical distribution? Okay, let me show you here. China produces 60% of rare earth, 34% of molybdenum, 69% of cobalt coming from Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, then you see here Australia produces 52% of lithium. China is a major, okay, importer and processor of 58% of global supply. South Africa produces 72% of platinum. Okay, you see the concentration. You see the concentration in extraction and processing. You see the concentration in extraction and processing. Guys, is this clear? Guys, is this clear? Okay. So I hope this is making, okay, this is making your, okay, understanding very clear. Okay, this is making your understanding very clear. So if we want to become an Atmanirbhar, if we want to become Atmanirbhar, then we have to basically get these minerals, because these minerals are important for climate action. These minerals are important for national defense. These minerals are important for everything, everything. So Atmanirbhar Bharat is linked to this critical mineral strategy. Atmanirbhar Bharat is linked to critical mineral strategy. Atmanirbhar Bharat is linked to critical mineral strategy. Okay. So what should India do? What should India do? What should India do? So India can do what? International coordination. International coordination. India can join mineral supply partnership. India can join mineral supply partnership. India can do stockpiling. India can do stockpiling, and India can invest in foreign assets. Can you give example? Where is India investing in foreign asset? It is our dear friend Australia. India is investing in Australia. Lithium. India is investing in lithium in Australia. India is investing in critical minerals in Australia. Which company is investing? Which company is investing? Kabil. 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 You know Kabil? You know Kabil? Let me show you Kabil. Let me show you Kabil. Okay. So Kabil is what? Khanij Videsh India Limited. Khanij means minerals. Videsh means foreign. India means Bharat. Okay. Khanij Videsh India Limited. Khanij Videsh India Limited means Kabil. What is Kabil? Kabil is a joint venture of NALCO, HCL, and MECL. Okay, this is a joint venture. Kabil is mandated to acquire overseas mineral assets of critical and strategic nature like lithium and cobalt. Kabil, you see, Kabil. Investment in foreign assets. Kabil is doing that. Kabil is doing that. Now we have signed Government of Australia. Now we have signed Government of Australia for strategic and mineral supply. For strategic and mineral supply. We are trying to get a lithium, cobalt, etc., etc. Okay, guys, is this clear? Okay, guys, is this clear? Guys, we are doing very in-depth study. We are doing very in-depth study, sir. Okay, I hope you are getting. And domestically also, India should try exploration. Why India should try exploration? Can anyone tell me? Why India should try exploration? Guys, now let me just, okay, give you geographical perspective. Geographical perspective. Guys, if you see which countries are rich in this minerals, critical minerals, Australia. Okay, then Africa. Can you tell me Australia and Africa, they are part of which land? They are part of which land? Guys, they're part of which land? Gondwana. Okay, guys, Gondwana. When Australia is part of Gondwana, Africa is part of Gondwana, then India is part of what? Also Gondwana. So when Australia has these minerals, Africa has these minerals, then India will also have these minerals. So what we need to do? We need to explore And that is why we have started exploring lithium, and we have got lithium in Karnataka, Mandya, and Jammu and Kashmir, Raisi, district, Raisi district, Raisi district. Okay, guys. So this geographical perspective you should understand. This geographical perspective, many people don't know. Okay, this geographical perspective. Okay, why India has these minerals? What is the reason? What can be the reason? Because India is also coming from the same geography. Okay, guys. So this is important. Okay, Gondwana. Okay. So India should do what? Exploration. So many critical and strategic mineral continues to be the part of atomic minerals in the Mines and Minerals Act. However, present policy regime reserve these minerals only for public sector undertakings. Okay. Some of these minerals like beryllium, lithium are rare earth groups and contain uranium and thorium, niobium, titanium, tantalum, zirconium, and ores and beach minerals. So what we have to do? Okay, we have to create a new list of minerals under MMRD Act. At present, these are under which act? At present, these are under which list? These are under atomic list. These are under atomic list. And since they are under atomic list, they are only PSU. They are only PSU. Okay, they can only go by PSU exploration. And PSU exploration will be fast exploration or slow exploration. PSU exploration will be fast exploration or slow exploration. We all know. Okay. So molybdenum, radium, tungsten, cadmium, indium, gallium, graphite, vanadium, tellurium, nickel, cobalt, tin, platinum, all without uranium must be made into another list. Which is the critical mineral list. Guys, are you understanding this? So more need for exploration, more private sector, more need for what? Okay, processing, downstream processing. Private explorers must be incentivized. Guys, is this clear? So what we can do? Okay, foreign policy. Okay, then government policy, geological survey, tax incentive, private sector, policy regime change, investment in research and technology. And guys, overall, we have to bring transparency and environmental standards. Okay, guys. So what we need? We need a national critical mineral strategy for India. We need a national critical mineral strategy for India, which will help to overcome the supply risk, domestic policy regime, and sustainability. Guys, is this clear? Guys, I have tried to cover it more holistically. You can draw the map of the world also. Anyone has any doubt?